Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Jazz. You won't find a more dangerous player than Kyle Lowry. He'll lead them into battle as they prepare to get down to business at the American Airlines Arena. Jazz, Mavs, and we'll be right back after this. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So here are the Jazz starting five. Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, B.A. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group.
Here we go.
So you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Washington. And here's Doncic. First quarter, just over a minute played. Sinks it from distance.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Up top Dunn. 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Doncic pulls down the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Washington outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Pass to Markkanen. Mavericks with a rebound. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Clock at 2. And another miss by Utah.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's stolen by Doncic. It's Washington, high post. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
The shot by Dunn, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
To the middle. Doncic outside. Washington right side. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 5. Over Sexton. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Dunn, still without a bucket. Up and over Doncic. No good, a bit long that time. And here's Dallas. Right now on a 14-0 run. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Hendricks. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. It's Markkanen on the wing. Green covering. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Markkanen. And Dallas with possession. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Dunn. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Hendricks. No made baskets yet. Dunn goes in. Again, Utah.
Boy, you got to love it whenever you see Dunn working the screen roll. Crafty, creative, and confident is Chris Dunn.
Now here's Irving. To the inside. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's stolen by Doncic. In transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Colin Sexton.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw good from Irving. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now here's Dunn. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at the Suns, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
You know, for the Mavericks, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Utah. George is checked in. Here's Irving, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Irving's got 9 points.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Buries it from three.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Irving against Sexton. And the dunk by Gafford.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Utah with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Kessler passes to George. Markkanen outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got his third basket of the night.
Even when you bottle up Markkanen, try to bottle him up, he still finds a way to score.
Doncic. That shot off. Good D by Kessler. Utah has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Sexton up top. He's guarded by Irving. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Over Green. And that one's good. Markkanen. 9 points in the game.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Doncic passes to Green. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Sexton against Irving. Pass to George. And here's Kessler. Kicks it to George. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 5 now.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker, scores when it's not easy.
And Dallas calls time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now here's Hardaway. Coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And
to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Hendricks. Yet to see a basket. It's George with the drive. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
For 3, Hardaway drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Hardaway, the pass to Exum. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now here's George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And that was good. George has got 7 points. George has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. And the Mavericks, another three!
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Gafford. The shot, no good. Good D by your 7. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Jones. Second chance effort. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Gafford. That one off the back iron and out.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
George feels it out a bit. 35 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And your 7 gets it to go.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Outside Hardaway. Pulls up. Another one falls for Dallas.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Clarkson from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Dwight Powell out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Hardy. And it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The offensive rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Pushing it up now. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Clarkson.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Dallas. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you've got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Lowry, the pass to Kessler. Lowry against Doncic. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 6.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Lowry against Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. Inside. Here's Lively. Good D by Kessler. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Sexton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. The 3. Offensive board. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got his first points of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Doncic. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. And Utah with a change here, too. Dunn, he's checked in for Clarkson.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Sexton. Here's Kessler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in, and that one misses. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Here's Dunn. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Dunn's got his second basket.
Boy, and you got to love whenever Dunn squares up from the mid-range area. I mean, his jump shot is cash money, baby.
Pass to Hardy. The 3 ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Hardy.
Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Sexton. Powell pulls it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The 17-footer. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Lowry. Irving against Lowry. Irving, the pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man vs Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Utah calls timeout. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. We talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now here's Lowry. No points so far. They need this. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Down low. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Washington passes to Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's Markkanen with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
P.J. Washington picks one up.
These coaches have preached the value of being more aggressive to Markkanen. They want him taking on the defense head-on like that. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And it's Irving missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Horton Tucker. Lowry outside. Over Irving. Goes back up. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Markkanen. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Lowry. Dallas, no good that time either. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Dunn. Five to shoot. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shoots over Kleba, and that one's good. Markkanen.
Assisted.
Markkanen's got 15.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Exum. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dunn outside. Over Green. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Lowry against Irving. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Done with it. He has 6. Pass to Yurt-7. Markkanen with it. Checked by Washington. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Yurt-7. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Yurt-7's got his second bucket of the night.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lowry. Still no points. Markkanen right side. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
On the wing, Green, defended by Dunn. And it's Dallas scoring again. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Horton Tucker on the wing. He's checked by Kleba. Horton Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Back to Horton Tucker. Takes a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Horton Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Exum. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Ooh, ripped away. Here's Irving. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Lowry, the pass to Markkanen. 2 points. That one goes.
Assisted by
Markkanen's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Dallas foul. Dante.
Gafford, he's checked in for Kleba.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
36 seconds left in the second period. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Outside Irving. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Washington's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Clarkson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And stolen by Green. Got it up. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 5 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
The Jazz shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Here's Kessler. And rejected. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Sexton. Over Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Markkanen. Sexton against Irving. Kessler passes to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. The Jazz again can't hit.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Sexton against Irving. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Number 1, Dallas.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Dunn right side. Pass to Hendricks. Over Washington. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hendricks has got his first basket.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Markkanen misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler. Now Dunn. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The shot's good.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Kessler. From 7. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. And a switch here also for Utah. Lowry's checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Kessler, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 17 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Irving. Goes back up. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 19 points.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Out to the right wing. Hendricks. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on an 18-3 run. Back to Hardaway. Up and over Dunn. Hardaway's shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Dunn, tightly guarded. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Hardaway. Outside Irving. Over Sexton. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half. Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Dunn outside. Down low. Kessler, no good.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lowry left side. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Hardaway. He's got 13.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Hardaway. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
3 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Exum. He's good with a little jumper in close. 14 points for him.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's George. He has 7, and your 7 gets it to go.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Exum. The rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Here's Exum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Exum's got 16 points now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Right side, Horton Tucker. Here's your 7. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
For the Jazz, Uber Yurtseven, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. George outside. Into the lane. Lets it go from 14. Another shot. And Gafford with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's George. Here's your 7. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
3.
George has got 6 assists in the game. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Exum passes to Hardy. Gafford with the ball to the wing, right side. Here's Prosper. Knocks down the long J. Prosper's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Exum. Here's Prosper. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Derek Jones Jr.
And the technical free throw is good. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Kleba.
Here's Hardy. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Hendricks.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to George. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 7 assists in the game. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Exum. George defending. For 3, Hardy. Knocks it down from distance. Hardy's got 11 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Intercepted. Yurt 7 finds Markkanen. Sends it home from three-point land. Markkanen's got 24 points.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Dallas calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Hardy. He's got 11. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's George. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Exum passes to Lively. Here's Exum. George defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lively. Here's Hardy. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Hardy. Dwight Powell out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Hardaway. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lowry against Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Count it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Doncic outside. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 23 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the bucket is good.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Here's Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Lewis. To the left side wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
To the inside. Out left to the wing. Right side, Hardaway. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Doncic. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Now here's Lowry. To the middle. Porter finds you at 7. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Over Doncic. Lowry, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Porter. Here's Sensabaugh. Up and over Hardaway. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the Mavericks call time here.
The loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Let him hear you.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Doncic. Sexton's checked in for Utah. Here's Irving. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Irving's got 28.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Sexton. Shoots over Hardy. Deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Down low. Lively with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Lewis. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the inside. You're at 7. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Irving, the pass to Lively, uses the glass on the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Yurtseven. Fires the three. Here's Irving, doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
The shot by Hardy, no good. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. And here is Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Sexton. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Hardy. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Lewis. Yurtseven finds Sexton. And he drives in. Yurtseven passes to Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Put your hands together for your
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Horton Tucker. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Dunn, defended by Hardaway.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No good on the free throw.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. The Mavericks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Irving. Over Sexton. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Sexton against Irving. Here's Yurtseven. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
George, he's checked in for Sexton.
George.
Gafford passes to Washington, and he gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Washington for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Irving against George. Here's your 7.
Utah foul. George. First personal foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Now Gafford. No one near him. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
George against Irving. George passes to Horton Tucker. There's the drive to end the run. They get it back. Here's Kessler. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Fires it. Here's Gafford. He got a piece of it. George against Irving. It's George with the drive. Ooh, poked away. Kessler passes to George. And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Horton Tucker. Defense right on him. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's 7. Passes to Horton Tucker. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
32 seconds left in the final quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Exum. Pass to Hardy. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.